so I don't forget.
Should I?
We're recording now.
Okay, and then link. Okay, the story. Okay. Should I post this on Facebook? Should I be like, come fucking listen to us?
Sure, do it.
Let's all do that.
You post it and I'll share it on mine.
Facebook. I took a nap, so this way I stay up later.
And then you're still
I
gonna fall
wanted
asleep.
to take a nap. Come here. Come here. Would you fucking get in my lap, you skanky bitch? Let's go. Come on.
Wow.
Episode 41 of Apartment Theater. Talking about Robo Vampire 19.
The vampires weren't even robots.
Wait, hold. We're waiting to talk about it. Going live with
Oh, yeah, keep turning my mic off.
I'm also gonna @Cass.
Boop, 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 boop,
But not me.
You're not even on Facebook, you
you don't do shit on Facebook. Did we put this on Twitch? Did we got this on Twitch?
We got it on Twitter.
That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I retweeted it on both my accounts.
All right.
Sir,
we are being productive today. I have a cool shirt.
Oh god, there's a huge fucking spider.
Oh no, we're not recording.
No, we are.
Well,
you are?
At least it's not as bad as last time.
Oh god, I didn't get it.
Granted, you were high last time.
Yeah, that was a weird time in my life.
Oh my god, there's a huge fucking spider.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos. Oh my god!
There's a huge fucking spider on my floor right now too, but it's a cat toy, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway.
There was a spider that started a little web for my webcam to my computer. And I'm like, it's like, okay, bud, you can stay. Keep the bugs away from my computer.
If there was a small spider who would like to take up residence between my webcam and like the wall behind it, that would be amazing because I have so many fucking fungus gnats that just are attracted to the screen.
Are we starting?
Well, my computer is see-through, so you can see all the LEDs in it. So then all the bugs just go to that. So this is perfect.
Anyway.
Thank you, little spider. Yeah, we should probably start this. Let's start this. Let's wait for Cass to go live. Go live live.
I'm working on it. I'm trying. It takes 20 seconds to catch up on Twitch, so I can actually fucking change the title of the episode. Reload player, you stupid motherfucker! Ah! Am I just not allowed to... Okay, there we go. Hi, we're here now.
Hey, we doing shit!
We up?
Doing shit!
Woo! I have energy today because I took a nap so I can stay up later because I'm hours ahead of people and I'm always fucking exhausted by the time we start this.
Who's exhausted?
When did this movie come out? 88?
1988, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't think you updated the title on the...
I am right now.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Justin fucking putting food in his mouth at the start of our goddamn podcast. Gross. Don't even. I will come there and I will rip your tongue out of your mouth and shove it up your asshole.
Nice.
I'll make you give yourself a fucking rim job.
We got some aggression going on today. All right.
Don't threaten me
Justin,
with a good time.
Tell us about this choice of a movie.
Well, first, welcome to Apartment Theater.
I was gonna say, we didn't even say hi, welcome.
Welcome to the show.
To the internet.
Welcome.
Welcome to the internet.
Today we're talking about a movie that I picked, and it is called Robo Vampire. It's from 1988, and it is directed by Godfrey Ho. I can't really figure out what the hell this movie was actually about, so I'm just going to read the letterbox description here. Narcotics agent Tom Wilde is given a second chance at life after being shot and killed. In a futuristic experiment, Agent Wilde is returned to life as an android robot. He is sent on a very dangerous mission into the depths of the Golden Triangle to rescue Sophie, a beautiful undercover agent who has been captured by the evil drug warlord Mr. Young and his inhuman creation, the Vampire Beast.
Just so we're aware,
I guess that makes sense.
This storyline didn't happen until 40 minutes into the movie.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, the movie starts off with some kung fu shit, which we've never had kung fu for the show before. So that was a apartment theater first. I didn't think we would ever find something that would bleed into it, but this is an action horror
movie
comedy. The dub was hilarious. So
the dub was amazing. This gave me like Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Yeah,
vibes so hard. I was like, this has to be like dubbed over like mockery or something, but it's fucking not.
And that's what makes it beautiful.
I looked up to see if it was in another language at first because of how bad it wasn't lining up.
Yeah, the sound was so off. Even when they were speaking English, it was just like a few seconds ahead or a few seconds behind. I was like, oh my god.
They didn't speak any other language.
I thought the Chinese people were actually speaking Chinese.
Japanese?
What? No, this is Chinese. This is a Hong Kong movie.
Yeah.
Is it Hong Kong? They were doing a lot of Japanese like folklores.
That's Chinese, but it's Asian folklore.
Yeah, I was about to say it all.
Okay, folklore.
So something I learned about this movie, because I was questioning, because it felt like we were watching 4 different movies at once.
Yeah.
And so I looked up the director to try to get a little tidbit here to try to figure out what is going on with this movie. Mm-hmm. And it turns out that, he has made over 60 films.
Oh,
60.
Wow.
Did he want to put 4 of them into just one?
Just one.
He would shoot footage for one movie, often using Caucasian actors for exportation, then edit the scenes into several other movies, mixing them with footage from old, unfinished, or unreleased Asian movies. So using Thai as well as Chinese or Filipino footage, then trying to make the story somewhat coherent through dubbing and voiceovers. He would then have 4 or 5 movies while having spent the budget of 1. He states that his style of filmmaking was enforced by his producer. He was in films for 25 years.
He figured it out, man.
Go him.
Film 5 movies at once.
Hilarious thing
Figure it out.
He is teaching film classes.
I love it. This man is a gift to the film world.
Where is he teaching these classes?
Hong Kong Film Academy.
So on our 100th episode, we're going to celebrate this by going to his film class.
Oh, he would not take us. He'd be like, you trash. Well, no, we actually love his movie. I love his movie. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I was just very confused. Very, very confused.
I think it's hilarious.
There's a lot of quotes from this movie that are just hilarious.
Oh, it is full of amazing 80s one-liners. Oh my god.
Don't shoot! We're in love!
We're in love! Oh my god.
I like that, for one, I didn't know vampires can look like werewolves. Just gonna throw that out there.
They look like gorillas to me.
It was
that was definitely like a gorilla or an ape mask of some kind that one of them was wearing. The head one? The
I
main
don't-
one? I don't know.
I don't know. The angry ghost that came out of nowhere because her lover
I love
became
her.
Her lover died, and then he gets resurrected as like a monkey.
and they're never
Dude.
allowed to be together again, but
He's like the weird vampire
They-
monstrosity or whatever. I don't know.
well, our RoboCop, this is also towards the end. Our RoboCop goes to kill them, but they're pretty much about to shag, and
Mhm.
so it's like they're just like, "Wait, we're in love." Pretty much just let's fuck first.
And then
Let
they
us
do.
consummate our marriage
Yeah,
so we can live happily in
They
our
agreed-
afterlife.
The guy that turned him into a vampire agreed to work for him. The ghost and this vampire agreed to work with him if he would marry those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's that.
They're also smuggling cocaine at one point
Yeah.
through this too.
Yeah.
So we've got a drug cartel that is involved. A priest gets killed. There's no drugs here. This is a holy place. And then someone knocks over a crucifix, and it's just loaded with cocaine.
Just loaded with coke.
Like, oh no, you found this. They
My-
were shoving cocaine into like a dead cow at one point.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a dead cow. It was an alive cow. They were doing surgery on it, so it's a literal drug mule.
Yay!
I'm not kidding. It's a literal drug mule.
One of my other favorite
We're
things
learning a
too
lot.
was the creation of the android guy, because
Oh yeah.
the doctor dude comes down the hall and he sees like one of the lieutenants or whatever. How's this guy doing? He's dead. Oh, can I make him an android? Sure. That is essentially how it broke down. Like,
Yeah.
how they delivered that and everything. He just like, oh, okay. Can I use him for an experiment to turn him into an android? Absolutely. Great.
Yeah.
And he gets to work. And when they unveiled him, it was fucking hilarious looking.
His costume looks like he bought it out of Spirit Halloween. It was definitely fabric, metal that they put on him.
He looked like a Power Ranger villain.
I am obsessed with the amount of shade that you just fucking threw at Spirit Halloween.
Fuck Spirit Halloween.
I'm obsessed with it. I hate that thing so much.
So yeah, they try to make him metallic, but like all of his stuff is just folding around, and he looks like he's wearing like aluminum pans or something.
Yeah.
Or like one of those like ice packs too. Like he looks like he's wearing like all ice packs.
Yeah. All right. So this is one thing that we've all made comments on before we even started, that the Robo vampire. Not sure how
he's not a vampire. He's a robo, and then there's vampires.
I think it's a robo versus vampire, but it got lost in translation. The verses got lost.
So this movie came out in 1988, and we were saying how he looks like RoboCop. RoboCop came out in 1987.
Yeah,
so
they were chasing that trend immediately. Like, that's popular.
They were definitely like trying to take from
his other
RoboCop.
biggest movie was Ninja Terminator. So
oh my god, I'm gonna watch that.
It's not a horror movie, so it doesn't qualify for the show.
I'm gonna watch that.
But yeah, he's got so many ninja movies, and Laboratory of the Devil. That one might be up our alley.
Yeah, that one might be.
Yeah.
I like that the only one that was like really good at the whole kung fu thing was the white ghost bitch. She was able to like perfect those flips and kicks and all that crap. I was very also confused about the stealing of people.
That's the part you were confused about. You're right. When that scene hit, that's where I was confused.
Oh no, I was confused the whole time. I am not sure what movie I was watching.
Apparently,
the
we were watching 4 at
vampires-
once, so.
Yeah. You know, we've said that a lot, that like movies tend to have like too many storylines going on and it's really hard to follow. This one actually had too many fucking storylines.
We are able to watch a whole month's worth of apartment theater movies in one movie. That's pretty much what just happened.
Yeah, that just happened. And none of them were good. Like, this movie's not good, but it is fantastic. Like,
the vampires hop, just so we're aware.
And teleport. Very bad teleport. But they do.
So that was actually like that was the funniest scene to me, when they're on like the beach and they're just hopping. And man, the amount of sparklers that they must have went through for this movie, there's just sparklers everywhere for everything. Always the gun goes off, sparklers. Fucking the vampires don't even have hands. Well, when they do have hands, they just have creepy hands.
There's a like monster hands where they're just doing this like back and forth, where he's just, and then the sparklers happen, and then the RoboCop guy is just like, and then he does it back, and they're just sparkling at each other, and like, what the fuck is happening?
I love it.
It's amazing. Some had like really creepy deformed faces, and then some just looked like they ran out of prosthetics, so they just painted their eyes black.
They look like they got Call of Duty face, where it just looks like jam got thrown out their face when they took too much damage.
I love the ragdoll people when they do like a blow-up scene.
Oh my god, they are chucking those things. Like when they get to the big cartel base, and there's like an explosion that happens, somebody just chucks that thing straight off the roof and it's flying. Oh my god. There's so many explosions too. Like, I'm impressed by how many pyrotechnics there are in this movie, because there is just explosion after explosion. Like, the movie pretty much starts with explosions.
Yeah. It is 80%.
There's like some weird war or something. I don't know.
It's 80% fighting and explosions, and then 20% for stories. I also like when the Robo guy got blown up, the ragdoll that happened there,
and then they just have another one.
They like set the sand on fire, and he just sank into the sand.
No. I'm like, did the fire turn it into quicksand? What is happening there?
I don't know. And then we had 4 vampires jump out of the sand and hop around.
Hop.
Honestly, what we could mean from that is probably just put like little like bunny ears on them. Like, that's the type of hopping they were doing. They weren't doing creepy kind of hopping or anything like that.
I don't think there could be a creepy hopping. It's gonna look silly no matter what.
The one thing that I do like about this is that like this Chinese hopping vampire / corpse is like an actual folklore thing, like from Chinese folklore, and apparently like several other like Asian countries. And it's just a fucking reanimated corpse. It's not really vampire. It's just kind of like their version of a zombie. And it hops because it's a stiff corpse, because it doesn't have use of all of its limbs.
And there's no like blood sucking either. So when
there are boobies.
There are a lot of boobies. We haven't had boobies.
We get ghost
in
boobies
in a couple episodes, so we had to get them in this one.
Yes.
There was just, I also like when the kid goes, like, they shoot the kid and he had a grenade in his hand, and they casually walk up and they're like, he has a grenade, and then they casually walk away, like, no rush or concern at all that this kid has a grenade in his hand and he just died. There's so much with
there's
this movie.
a lot that happens in this movie while nothing happens.
The snakes in the beginning when he opens up the thing and
somebody just throws them out,
and then that explodes.
Or let's see, we got our random couple that are going to kiss at the water fountain, and the vampire kills the boyfriend and then disappears.
It's out of control, man.
And then it was
out of control.
It was like, yeah, the couple were doing something, and then that happens with like the Robo Terminator and the vampire, and then they go back to the couple again. And they're like, we need to.
She still has her eyes closed, waiting for him to like.
Yeah, it's such an awkward like scene.
Or when he, I guess the head vampire is running away from the Robo Terminator. He finds this group of girls and like tries to use them as shields, but not really, because he's just standing perfectly in between them. Like just perfectly in between them, so he could just still shoot and it'd be fine.
I feel bad for anyone who's listening to this, because everyone's probably just gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking? Like, seriously, this is the viewing experience of this movie.
Yeah.
No, it really is.
It's just
absolute chaos.
Everything happening at once. Just
yeah.
Oh god. The random guys in the beginning. We have magic in this movie, for the record. There is magic. And a lot of explosions and technology, but I don't know, monks, I don't know what they are, but the one guy is just like, I got a bag of cocaine, and the other guy's just like, he puts like just a bunch in his mouth to make sure it's cocaine, and he's like, this is rice powder, and I'm like, why did you put that much in your mouth to see if it was a drug or not?
Didn't he say at one point too that he's like, I need vampires to help me with my drug dealing or something? Like, he said something on the lines of like, he needs
a
vampires.
robotic vampire to protect his drugs.
Yeah, I like at the beginning when the one guy is like in there with the drugs. I guess I don't know what he's doing, but all the like vampire guards are standing around doing nothing, and he's like, yes, please protect our drugs. And I'm like, okay, at least we know what the vampires are for, drug protecting.
Was the robot
vampires actually are obsessed with drugs, you know?
Was
not blood.
Was the robot breaking guns at one point?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I just want to make sure I didn't imagine that he definitely picked up a gun and just snapped it in half.
Yeah, no, he broke two of them and then picked up one to go shoot it. They were also pre-broken. If you look at them, they were already broken.
Yeah.
Shocked.
God, I don't even know what to. There is definitely like got to be a lot of triplets or like twins in this movie, because we'd see somebody die and then we'll see them 10 minutes later alive doing something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like how the robot dies, but then there's another one.
Oh, they fixed him.
They fixed him.
Like, they aren't even
with sparklers.
They weren't even screwing anything into them. They were hovering over him with the screwdriver.
And they kept showing those two lights, the minus and the plus sign was like way off. So it just looked fucking awful.
Then after two of our people are captured and they get broken out of their cell, and they have this like kung fu guy trying to fight them, and he falls into tar or something, like, I don't know, some kind of hot stuff.
Maybe oil.
And then 10 minutes later, he's perfectly fine with nothing on him, fighting again. Or our blonde lady that was missing. I forgot she was even in the movie and that she was captured. By the way, the one drug cartel needed her back because she had information and they don't want her giving it out.
Dude, I got so lost when that was going on. I'm like,
who
is what and what's going on? Oh, there was the one where the guy was peeping at the girl while she was bathing. And he's like, you look pretty good doing that. You should bathe more often. It's like...
Wow, buddy. And then they fuck in the water.
And then they fuck in the... She's butt-ass naked, but he still has his
undies on.
His undies on.
He, so, actually, if this was being presented in other foreign films, or for, like, other countries, there are countries that, like, actually will blur out or don't want the male, or okay, fine, don't want a dick shown. So
cowards.
A lot of times they'll just keep underwear on, but it's okay to see boobs and all that crap. But anyways,
boobs are cool. You heard it here first.
After like 40 minutes, I don't even know. It's towards the end of the movie. This blonde chick that I completely forgot existed.
I forgot she existed.
Just shows back up. She was captured. We don't even know she got out.
Yeah, she just shows up.
And she just walks out of the woods like she just did a shit ton of drugs, like swaying around. And I like when she was running and she was like,
was wobbling about.
I loved how.
For the record, for people that are listening, I was just spinning around my head like it was a little wobble toy.
You can watch us on Twitch if you want to see us move. Ooh.
Yeah, talk.
Yeah,
the movie
there's like attempted at like I don't know the vampire ghost sex was definitely interesting to try to add.
Yeah, it was really hot. I agree.
And the RoboCop just like
watching.
Yeah, he was like okay, and then he just sat there and waited for this.
And then he shoots.
Yeah, and then
he shoots.
I just
wait. Don't kill us. We're already dead.
Wait, don't kill us.
We talk about how abrupt like some of the Giallo movies we watched were, but this movie just straight up. It said it had 30 seconds left, and I'm like,
yeah.
How is this gonna end? And then it just the end. That's it.
Yeah,
no credits, nothing.
He
the end.
Does our classic robotic guy walking away, an explosion background, and just the end.
Yeah.
But also, I just want to point out, because you guys also pointed this out, on the movie poster, there's helicopters. There was not one helicopter in this movie.
It also has RoboCop, and RoboCop is not in this movie.
RoboCop is not in this movie. An ex-cop who becomes an android is in this movie.
But it's not RoboCop.
But it's not RoboCop.
His wife is leaving him because he's a policeman. I don't know what that was. And she's
Sounds fair.
I want to be with you because you're a policeman. And it's like, I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, sounds reasonable to me.
We've been married for a long time, and you all of a sudden don't want to be with me. There was a lot going on in this movie. It did drag kind of really bad though.
Because you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. There isn't a storyline. And then when they were kind of building on a storyline, they threw that like to the side and started a different one.
Yeah.
I could definitely see the reusage of film.
You don't say.
The audio department needs to work better with syncing up audio and lips, though.
But I love all of the sound effects. The mystical whooshing. It's just so much mystical whooshing.
I couldn't get the subtitles to work for some reason.
Oh, I got mine to work.
I couldn't tell what half the people were saying. I was like,
Yeah, no, it's hard. So much
I like how they died. They would die and stick their tongue out.
Yeah, it was great. Oh,
I didn't know that's how you died. I guess I should have asked a Undertaker, like, hey, when you receive dead bodies, do they have their tongue sticking out? Like, do you have to
usually?
Do you have to throw that back in there?
I was imagining you were talking to the wrestler, the Undertaker, and then he would just do like one of his signature moves. I think that would be pretty entertaining. That is something I would want to see. The Undertaker, if you're out there, if you're listening, hello. But can you please kick Danny's ass?
Could you imagine? Why do you want me to fight everyone?
Why not?
You are like so hell bent on watching me beat the shit out of somebody.
It could look like this movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I guess at least the Undertaker's an adult. When we were watching whatever Eden Lake, you wanted me to beat the shit out of children.
Everyone's your enemy, Danny. Just fight them all.
One day, maybe I should just become a WWE wrestler.
That'd be cool.
They'll be like, why did you come to this procession? Well, my friend just wanted me to fight everybody, so I figured, why not?
Dreams do come true. I'll be there holding a sign saying that you suck the whole time.
Yeah, just go into the crowd and
it.
start punching you. It'd
Hell
be great.
yeah.
Oh,
This movie.
anyway,
Do we have anything else to say?
I don't think so. I
There's
feel like
there's so much to say.
so
It's
much
like,
happens, but nothing happens. Like, my
There-
general consensus is this is not a good movie,
yeah.
but you should watch it.
Oh yeah.
There
Like-
are 3 of them. Like I didn't see the second one. No idea where that one is, but this one went right into the other one, which
So
was like
the other
corruption
ones
or something.
are Devil's Dynamite and Counter Destroy.
That sounds like a Pokemon move.
Yeah, it does. Counter Destroy, yeah.
These are directed by, I think, the same guy. So
I hope so.
yeah, these.
Can we like find like his Twitter or email and be like, hey, can we get you on an episode?
If he's even
just wanna
alive.
talk to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We love your chaotic filming style. Amazing. Top tier. We have no idea what's going on in any of your movies.
He's still
They're
alive.
absolute chaos.
He is
So, how old is he?
74.
Oh, that's perfect. All right,
Nice.
let's find his Gmail. Be like, yo, we have a podcast. We watched your movie. We want to talk to you.
Hey, we're a few American kids who we just really like your movies.
It's just so good. Definitely not terrible at all.
Just say that to him the whole time. Be like,
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't awful at all.
He
We
probably
watched all your-"
knows.
He probably memes it himself. Like, he
Maybe.
probably just does this. I am going to make the shittiest movies because people will remember that.
People will remember that.
And he made 60 of them, so
Made 60 of them.
good for him.
Made a penny. What did I describe him as to John? A penny store RoboCop.
Yeah. Dollar store.
A lot
Dollar store RoboCop.
Not
yeah.
even.
I was about
worth
to
a
say,
dollar.
where's a penny
No,
store? Where the fuck are you at?
I don't know.
That would be a terrible
Back in
place
the
to be.
1950s, I guess.
Yeah.
It was.
That's
People
said.
compared him to Ed Wood.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Wait, hold on. Maybe
What does he do? Justin, I don't give a shit about directors.
Ed Wood, the director of Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Nope, never seen it.
We watch bad movies and you guys don't know who Ed Wood is.
There's
No.
a movie called Ed Wood.
Yeah,
and
it's got
it
Johnny
has
Depp and
Bill Murray. Actually, this has really good reviews. Too.
it's
I
a
kinda
good
wanna watch
movie.
it. All
But
right.
it's based off of the director Ed Wood. So he made his most famous movie is Plan 9 from Outer Space, but he was known for making really shitty movies. He'd do everything in one take and just spit shit movies out like one
I
by one.
respect it.
Love it.
But yeah,
Oh,
that
Tim
movie-
Burton. How
yeah.
do I not know this? Tim Burton directed
Once
it.
again, I'm surprised by fucking goth and goth light here.
Yeah, like the Nintendo Lite.
I was about to say that's
yeah,
that's one
holy
of Tim
shit.
Burton's good movies, before
I
he
have-
just spat out shit.
I have Tim Burton tattoos, like tattoos from Tim Burton movies. I love Tim Burton. How do I not know this fucking movie?
Don't know, and it has Johnny Depp, and you like Johnny Depp, so I don't know.
I do like Johnny Depp. I do.
It's a
like
great
him.
movie, so
This
definitely
must have been
recommend it.
before his wife, because usually it's always Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, and
Ellen Bonham Carter.
yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Herpa
I'm
Burpa
bad.
Kerpa. Yep. So
Helena Boham Carter.
Boham.
Boham?
Bo?
I don't know.
I think it's Bohm.
It's whatever.
What's English? I don't know.
What's in the
HBC.
episode? Okay, so
Yeah.
altogether, do we recommend this movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but I recommend it, yeah.
It's terrible. You should watch it.
I think it'd be entertaining to watch with people. I think this is like a watch party kind of thing.
Yeah, this is a watch party movie.
There is a riff tracks for this too. So yeah. Definitely. There's no Blu-ray release of this movie either, unfortunately. I was really hoping that like Vinegar
Justin
Syndrome would
tries
have picked it up, or Severin, because they've got some shitty movies that they pick up, and this one is
just email them and be like, yo.
I mean, it's probably in like rights hell or something, since it's like 4 different movies slapped together. So who knows whoever has the rights to it. But I hope that eventually that we will see a Blu-ray release of this movie, because it desperately needs it, because what we watched looked like a VHS rip and it was terrible to look at. But it's not the worst quality we've ever had. That still goes to that movie with the really long title we never remember. But that had a Blu-ray release, and so if that can have a Blu-ray release, I think this one can too. So
I think so. I see this quality of film as it was from 1920s and they were trying to restore it because the coloring was awful. It had flickers in it. It was just bad. It was so bad. So bad. But
there was no color for 1920 films.
Yeah.
Maybe 30s. But even then, 30s, you know, like when they used it, it was for like expensive movies like Gone with the Wind and Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we're already sparing no expense. Fuck it. Let's just put it in color too.
Why not?
If you want to listen to more episodes of the show, you can find us on Spotify. You can also download the episode so you can listen to it wherever you are, I guess. You can also find us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and wherever podcasts are sold. So if you want to check out more stuff, if you want to support the show, you could be the first person to subscribe to the Patreon. Yay! Well, we'll give you a shout out. Whatever your name is, as long as it's not offensive, we'll say it. So whatever.
If you want to just turn Patreon to directly give us shit and tell us we're absolute, I don't even know, that's fine. Do it.
Yeah, you can say we suck. I don't care.
Yeah.
For $1, you can tell us that we suck. And you can find that on patreon.com/apartmenttheater. And once we actually get people coming around to that, we do want to do like another podcast that's like a Patreon only podcast. But we can't really. We don't want to do it just yet. But I don't know. We're definitely thinking about it. Just starting it up anyway, and just see where it goes.
We're hitting that point. We're there are 500. We just hit 500, by the way. Woo!
500 downloads.
Woo! Because that's all we can see. We can't see if people comment on us. We just see if you guys download it.
Can't see a goddamn thing. So and that means those 500 downloads, it's not just us. So that's the most impressive part of this, is that it's not just us doing it.
We have a lot of ideas.
Not that we were doing it.
No,
absolutely not.
Fudging our numbers.
It's me. I download every episode 500 times.
We're just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
We really just like listening to ourselves speak.
I get lonely at work, so I like listening to myself and my friends talk about stuff.
Yeah, I like making our little like highlights on TikTok. Check out our TikTok. I spend a lot of time making those videos.
Yep, that's great. Anyway, get the fuck out. Bye.